wants to go shopping with me? Let's go to the thrift store and see what we can find. It's a beautiful day. Hey everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my living room for this week's midweek mini Frugal Living vlog. If you are a brand new viewer, I hope I earn your subscription. It means a lot to me when you subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. I hope you stay tuned so I can show you round 2 of using the baking soda paste on those stinky lids. Did I get the pickle juice smell out? Well, stick around and we'll find out. Plus, what have I been cooking this week? I got a couple meals to show you, and we'll be working on the living room. And I almost forgot, we've got that Sunday bonus video coming up, so mark your calendars for Sunday. There's no way to take this out of a bag, but they wanted $20 for this planter, and it was 75% off, so I did spend $5 on this, and it came with some dirt. And when we flip this over, it says Duroplast, made in Italy. Do you think $5 was a fair price for this planter? Meal break. I opened up this can of chicken, and it was good up until August. It looks perfectly fine. It smells good, so I'm gonna give it a try. From the freezer, I've got this potatoes au gratin. Sounds fancy. I do want to give this a try. Go ahead and put about half of the package in this little jar, plus leftover macadamia nuts. These jars are the perfect size for snacks. I had to defrost it in the microwave to break up the big chunk of potato. We'll do one more minute. Remember the tortillas? Warmed these up in the microwave. One of our subscribers mentioned to do this in the air fryer, but I had the tortilla incident earlier this year where it flew up into the air fryer fan. So I'm a little hesitant to try it, but if you've got any secrets to the tortillas not flying into the air fryer fan, please let me know. I have this salad dressing. I think it's a lemon vinaigrette, and we're gonna add that to the potatoes and chicken. Not the whole thing, just enough to moisten it. Already got some pepper added. Doesn't hurt to add some more. Pepper. Add the remainder of the salad dressing in this little jar for storage. And here's lunch. I made some chicken tacos out of a can of chicken, tortillas, leftover salad dressing, and frozen potatoes. All of this came from my local food pantry, and of course, I've got the beautiful black pepper added. I almost forgot the pretzels and macadamia nuts. All right, let's give this a try. That's pretty good. I would make this again. I like it. It's snack time. I've got yogurt, blueberries, and a pack of trail mix. Let's check on the peppermint. Man, that's doing really well. Mr. Turtle said it's freezing out here. Remember the lids with all of the baking soda? It's been sitting for several days now. So all of the baking soda paste is dried up in these lids. We're gonna rinse this off and see if they smell. Let's get these dried off. And if you're wondering, I added these 2 little plastic lids to the mix because I have these jars and I'm going to reuse them. It just took me a while to take the label off and get it cleaned up. Well, all of the lids smell much better, and the sniff test was done for the pickle lid. There is a very, very faint residual odor. It is pretty much gone. I would definitely recommend the Subscribers baking soda paste trick to get the stink out of your lids, especially if you've got a pickle jar. Now, I have done this twice. I could do it a 3rd time just to take away any lingering smell, but I mean, it's pretty much out. Take this away, add this. I'm gonna put the saucer here so I can have that variation in color. Now we'll add the plant to it. I have a set of these I got from the thrift store. I don't know what era they're from, if it's from the 60s or 70s, but love it. Put that right there, tea light on top. The table still looks all Thanksgiving-y, but it's time for me to get more Christmassy. So let's see what I can do with this. I'm still gonna keep the paper placemats out, and I've got this. I think I'm gonna keep this out for a while. I like it. I like the variety in the color. I think that looks good with these colors. From the kitchen, this is what my living room looks like right now. I think it looks pretty good. I had to move a lot of things around so I could fit this big table right here. Now, if you live in a teeny tiny home, this is gonna look like a mid-size big home, but the entire trailer is 455 square feet. So there's not a lot of walking room here, but I can still squeeze through. I try to keep this open so I can come in, take my shoes off, put my slippers on. That's really important because the floors are painted white and they get dingy really quick. I'm thinking about putting the Christmas tree on top of the table. That's option 1. Option 2 is putting the Christmas tree on this old Lane chest here in front of the window. What do you think? Where should I put my Christmas tree this year? 455 square feet, I do everything in here. This is actually my little workout mat area, and I'll stretch out here. I'll do my planks, I'll lift my weights. We're gonna go ahead and get this reconfigured. All right, let's take the mat up. We'll put this in the bedroom. Oh my God, look at all that dirt. I have to clean that. I just put this in the bedroom. This is the front door with my homemade doormat. When I would open the door, the table was like right there and it was just getting a little too congested for me. I'm gonna make a few alterations in here. I decided to go ahead and move the table over. I did add the fabric shears that I got from the thrift store a few weeks ago, and I added this to my table to pretty it up a little bit more. I really like how this looks. Being able to set the dining room table just makes it feel a little extra fancy. The table is less than 45 inches from the wall. So in the bedroom, the piano bench is right around 30 inches. I think this will work out good. I would be pulling the leaf up and then pushing this back towards the wall for the extra seating. The air machine right here, it's too congested. I'm gonna have to bring that over here. All right, we've got this corner freed up. The reason I'm making this effort is because I really want to have a nice Christmas. Not every holiday has been that great, so I'm trying to really make Christmas special. Right, so I'm sitting on this, and I think this is a good height for the table. I'm just gonna put this up. I think that's gonna work, but I've got to put something in front of it, so if it falls over, it'll help prevent it from falling. I put my books in front of the mirror, and I've got my weights to the side, and I think that looks pretty good. I think it's time to break out the more wintry items. Let me pull this out. Oh, I think I need to vacuum. Oh yeah, I got all the wintry goods in here. Nice. Yeah, my coat's at the bottom there. I've had that coat for almost 10 years, and when I got it, it was roomy. And then I got to a point where I couldn't zip it up anymore, so I had to get on top of my health goals. These may be the best gloves I've ever had. I got these on Amazon last year. Well, anyway, back to the coat. So I had to get my health goals back on track. So I've lost about 40 pounds, and over the past year, since January, I lost 20 of those pounds, and now that it's winter, I'm really feeling it because I don't have that layer of body weight to be insulating me when I'm cold, and now I get really cold really quick. Okay, that's what I was looking for in my winter gear. This is a Cuddle Duds undershirt. It's like long johns for girls. Really super warm. Well, this is a pretty little plant. I think this is a type of succulent. I love the little yellow flowers. It's very delicate, very beautiful. A little too cold to put my shoes on and go for a walk outside. I'm waiting for the temperatures to rise above freezing. But I gotta get my steps in, so I'll be walking today. I wanted to show you what I did with this plastic photo frame here. I use it as a tray. And so having a metal coffee table, when I moved the tray across the table, it would make this scraping noise that was bothering me. So what I did is I flipped this over and I put felt pads on the bottom. And this is like one of those 1990s photo frames. And I just found an alternate use for it. So when I move the tray, no more scraping. This works really, really well. I like to find alternate uses for items that I have. Even though I was not using this for photos, I knew I could do something with this. And this is way more useful to me as a tray than it would be as a photo frame. Yay, you made it to the end of my video. Thank you for watching. What did you think about those chicken tacos I made? It was really good. I'm gonna make that again. If you had a favorite part to my video, please let me know what it is. And the beverage of the evening is homemade hot chocolate. I usually put black pepper and turmeric in here, but tonight I put cayenne because that's supposed to be good for my blood pressure. And don't forget, this Sunday we have the bonus video coming out at 7 p.m. Eastern. Then we're back to our regular scheduled program of Tuesday night's food pantry haul at 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you can make it, and thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate all of your support. Until the next video, have a great day and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday.